to another pick a card reading. I hope you all are doing great. Thank you for joining me. So today's reading is, what are they thinking when they stare at you? Okay, and we have 3 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. If you do want to pause the video so you can take some more time to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hiya, if you've chosen the first group, then this reading is for you. I hope you guys are doing good. So, the person on your mind, what are they thinking when they stare at you, all right? So, we have the 2 of Cups upright. We also have the 8 of Pentacles reverse, and we also have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay, so the person you're asking about, when they look at you, they're thinking that they would love a relationship with you. They're thinking that you are not a complicated person, you know, and they imagine that they are, or that they would be compatible with you, so that they already are compatible with you, or, you know, if they don't know you that well or you don't know them that well, then they imagine that they would be compatible with you. When they look at you, they are also thinking that you two would be really happy together. They feel like you guys would make a great match. They also feel like their feelings for you are mutual, you know, and I don't know if I worded that correctly, but they do think that you feel the same way as them. When they look at you, they think that they can bring balance into your life, or that you can bring balance in. Maybe you can bring balance into, let me check actually. And I lost the tarot deck, 1 second. Yeah, no, so they look at you and they think that they would bring balance into your life, or that they could bring balance into your life. Is this right now? This feels more so like eventually rather than right now, though, for some of you here. But they also, when they look at you, they feel like a relationship between the both of you will be very loving. They look at you and think about how beautiful you are as well. They look at you and think that they want to marry you, you know, or they see themselves marrying you at some point, or that you are just a person that they would, you know, want a partnership with, that they would want a marriage with. So they look at you and feel like they're already emotionally tied to you as well. They look at you and they believe that you are their soulmate. They also think that there would be equality between the 2 of you as well. They are also thinking that you are balanced, you're respectful. They feel like you're emotional, but they also feel like you're emotionally mature. They feel like you're balanced in terms of your emotions as well, but also in terms of your masculine and your feminine, you know, sides, your energy. They feel like it's very balanced. They feel like it's very complementary, you know, to them. Yeah, they definitely feel like it's very complementary in terms of their energy. Yeah, but they definitely feel like your energy is balanced out perfectly. But yeah, when they look at you, they think about how much they value you. They also think that they are worried It's like when they look at you, they worry about their own failures, or they worry about failing, or they worry about disappointing you. They sometimes look at you and doubt if they have enough to offer you as well. And they could think that commitment or marriage between you both is going to take, quite some time, or they feel like it will take a long time to develop. They look at you and kind of feel like you haven't been valued enough. And, this could be past relationships, this could be family, friendships. For some of you, this could be in terms of your work as well. Mhm. It's like they feel like you're a gem clarified by the Empress, but they feel like people haven't, seen that in you, or they haven't fully appreciated that in you. Six of Cups, in the past. I'm hearing that saying, I don't even want to say that because it just feels too offensive in this moment. But that saying, another man's trash is another person's treasure. But not that, just take out the whole trash word because that's not it. But yeah, they feel like people didn't value enough, but yet you're such a treasure, you're a gem. For some of you here, they feel like you have a job or a responsibility that doesn't make you happy or it doesn't make you fulfilled. They look at you and think that you're kind of drained, or so much so that you can't, follow your ambitions or something you're passionate about because you have so much going on, or, because you work so much, or, whatever it is, whether it's responsibilities, whether it's family. They feel like because you're given so much energy into certain directions that you don't even have enough time for yourself. You don't have enough time to follow your passions, just do something, just for you, maybe to have fun, go on adventures, maybe go out on a date even. But yeah, they could look at you also and they think that you are a perfectionist. They also think that you have some insecurities. They feel like your life is chaotic. They don't feel like you're chaotic. If anything, they feel like you're quite calm and balanced, considering how chaotic or stressful your life could be. Yeah, they kind of just feel like you have a lot going on. A lot of things that are potentially causing you stress. And they are thinking that you are extending yourself too far when they look at you as well. They are also thinking that you are dealing with a loss. For some of you, this could be a financial loss. It just feels like, they look at you and they think that there's so many things literally sucking you dry in terms of, your finances. Yeah, they definitely look at you and think that you need help and support. But they kind of feel like where they're at right now, or whatever they have going on in their life, they feel like if they were to enter your life, it's like they want to enter your life, or they want to help you more, they want to support you more, but they feel like they have their own stress and stuff right now, that if they were to kind of, be more present for you, or, approach you, whatever it may be, they kind of just feel like they would add to your stress, and they don't want to do that. They definitely worry about them making their problems your problems, and they don't want to do that. Yeah, they definitely believe that they would potentially cause more stress between you two, or just cause more stress for you. They may also feel like it would cause an ending in your connection if they were to, is it approach you now? No. If they were to maybe commit to you right now, or kind of aim for something serious, maybe start fresh. I'll do these ones first. So what are they thinking about you when they stare at you? Yeah, they feel like you're very versatile. This could be in terms of the way you dress, this could be your music taste, you know, but there's something about you that's very, yeah, versatile. So we have enigmatic. They feel like you're quite complex. Like they feel like you're a really complicated person, but in a beautiful way where there's like so many dimensions and layers to who you are, you know? So we also have here moralistic. Yeah, when they look at you, they feel like you have very good morals. They feel like you stick to your morals as well. We also have non-competitive. Yeah, they feel like you're not competitive. Is this in terms of... One second. Okay, this just feels like in general, they kind of just feel like you're not competitive in a general kind of way. But anyways, let's see what else we have. So we have, you have a beautiful smile and you have beautiful eyes. So when they look at you, they're also thinking about how beautiful you are. They feel like your smile is actually very captivating. And they feel like your eyes are so beautiful as well. So we also have, please don't say no, please say yes. What do they think when they look at you? When they look at you, they feel like you'll turn them down. One second. Okay, so when this person looks at you, it's like they want to offer you something, Page of Cups. This could be their feelings, but they feel like you would maybe reject it in a certain way, you know? Or they feel like you wouldn't accept it. You know what? This feels more so like kind words, like affirmations. They feel like for some reason that you wouldn't accept their affirmations towards you. So we also have here instant connection. Yeah, they feel like you both have, you know, like there's this electricity between you both, you know? Yeah, they definitely feel a heavy attraction when they look at you. We also have you are so damn magical, of course. Yeah, they feel like you're very captivating, you know? They feel like you're very magical. Wait, hold on. This feels like your essence, like this feels like how you move as well. When they see you, they feel magical themselves, you know? They feel like all giddy and happy inside. Okay, this card, blah, blah, blah. What do they think when they look at you? They could think that you don't want to talk or that you don't have time to talk. This could be in terms of like certain, you know, topics or depending on your connection to this person. They could feel like you're too busy to talk. You know, they just feel like you got other things going on. For some of you, actually, when they look at you, they could feel like you are someone who's more, it's like maybe you wouldn't, you're like, you're not so interested in small talk. Like if you are going to conversate with them or maybe other people, that you kind of want it to be meaningful. And, you know, yeah. Yeah, so when they look at you, they feel like you're not really too into small talk. We also have here, nothing will stand in my way. So when they look at you, they think this person is going to be mine one day, you know? But this also feels like in terms of communication, it's like they want to get some message through to you. And this feels like about how they see you, you know, how they feel about you. And it's like, I'm not going to stop until I get this point across to you, okay? And I, It feels like they want to get the point across to you that you're worth it or that you're worth something. So we have sex with me now. Okay, what do they think when they look at you? Yeah, they think about being intimate with you. They think about getting it on with you. We also have, should I put this here? No, should I put it here? Yeah, I'll put it here. Okay. So we also have you are so strong, but you don't have to do this alone. You know, I'm gonna be honest. For a lot of you here, it doesn't feel like this person looks at you and they feel like you're strong. Like, yeah, maybe you are strong, but it feels like they don't want to label you as strong. It feels like they look at you and they want for you to be more vulnerable. Like they don't want for you to have to be strong. You know, like maybe strong all the time or whatever it may be. They don't want you to have to. The hermit. They don't want you to have to kind of go through things alone. It's almost like they want for you to not be so strong all the time, or in terms of something specific. Like, say, for example, you're very emotionally strong. They kind of want you to maybe be able, to break down in front of someone. So we also have, we need a stronger foundation. So what do they think when they look at you? Yeah, they definitely feel like there needs to be a stronger foundation between you both, but they feel like this will come with time, with effort as well. Do you have more from this card? Do you know what it is for some of you? It's like they feel like they need a stronger foundation before they're able to come towards you. I feel like that's like similar to a message like may have came out earlier. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it's like they don't want to add to your problem, so that they kind of want to make sure that they're solid, before that they try to initiate anything solid with you. Yeah, they definitely don't think that you need that extra stress in your life. Sorry, just me being extra. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we have here, you are the yin to my yang. So yeah, they definitely feel like you complement them. They feel like you both would be very compatible with one another. So we also have, I'm going to play you for as long as you let me. Let me see what this is about. What do they think when they look at you? So I asked a lot of times if this is their energy towards you, and it doesn't feel like it is. It feels like they think someone else in your life is playing you. It's like they look at you and they worry that there's someone who could potentially come in to kind of mess with you. Like, I don't know if this is an ex for some of you. The Three of Swords is what originally came out. So yeah, for some of you here, they could be worried someone might come back in your life. This could be a romantic person or just someone that they feel like you still have feelings for. Maybe there was a hurtful ending or a betrayal between you and this person. But yeah, they feel like this person could potentially play with you, okay? So please only take that one if it makes sense. So we also have shadow work. What are their, wait, what are we doing? What do they think when they stare at you? Yeah, when they look at you, they feel like they need to do a lot of healing still. So we also have, you are an enigma. Oh my god, and we have enigmatic. What are the odds? Like, this is why I love tarot and stuff like that, because it's just like, how does it line up like that? Like, how? Okay, anyway. So we have you are an enigma, you are an oxymoron. I can't even say it in every sense of the word. I need to know more. So yeah, what do they feel when they look at you? Yeah, they feel like you are very complicated person, but in a very beautiful way. It feels like they definitely feel like you're very interesting. They feel like there's a lot to you, maybe even a lot more than you let people see, maybe a lot more than you let them see, but they feel like there's so much more to you. They could feel like you're very creative as well. A lot of cups cards came out to clarify that one. They feel like there's something about you that's very exciting. And finally, we have my mind is elsewhere. So what are they thinking when they look at you? So when they look at you, they're kind of thinking that they need to get rid of their distractions, you know? They feel like they're too distracted, or they feel like their energy is being pulled in another direction right now. And they kind of don't want to get that mixed up with you, you know? But yeah, they definitely feel like you're very important to them. They feel like timing is everything between you and this person, you know, in terms of your connection to them. But anyways, that is all I have for this here group. I do hope it could make sense and resonate. Um, and I'm wishing you all the best, okay? So please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hiya, I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to your reading if you've chosen the second group. So the person on your mind, what are they thinking when they stare at you, okay? All right, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, and finally the Five of Cups in the upright position. So what are they thinking when they stare at you? Okay. Okay, so when they stare at you, they look at you and they think that you are holding back with them. They believe that you're not being honest to them. And this does feel like it's about your feelings. It could be something that you are more aware of, though. They think that you get distracted easily, or you just have your head in the clouds a little bit, you know. They look at you and think that you're guarded. This could be defensive as well for some of you here, towards them. They also, this is not everyone, but for some of you here, they think that you find it hard to trust, or they feel like you are maybe just not very trusting when it comes to them. This could be towards another person in your life, actually. Okay, so for some of you, they could think that you're not very trusting of their friends, or a friend in particular, but that's not for everyone either. So when they look at you, they also think about the people who have gossiped about you, or the people who are maybe currently gossiping about you. Or they kind of look at you and wonder why people talk about you so much, you know, like why is everyone so obsessed with you, you know? But yeah, they think, for some of you here, like when they look at you, they think that you're immature. But this doesn't feel like in a way, you know, this doesn't feel like in a negative way. It feels like in a way where you seem kind of innocent. But at the same time, they look at you and feel like you are blunt, or they feel like you would be blunt, depending on, you know, your connection to them so far. But yeah, they look at you and they think that they don't really know what to say to you. And for some of you, this is that they don't know how to approach you. But yeah, they think about how they want to get to know you more. And, for some of you here, depending on your connection to them, they do think about a do-over with you. They look at you and they desire a fresh start. They desire to start again. They do feel like you're kind of investing your time on something or someone else. For some of you, they could just feel like you're investing your money into new things like new clothing, a hobby, a business, makeup, like appearance type of things. For some of you, it could be gifts because I know it's like that time of year. But yeah, so whatever it is, they think that you are starting something new and exciting. And when they look at you, they do think that you are financially secure right now, or you're just doing really good in terms of your stability, your financial stability. They could look at you also and think that you're very good with money or managing money, saving money. They look at you and they think that you're wanting a new job that maybe isn't for everyone, but for some of you here. But yeah, they could also look at you and think that you're into manifesting or that you're just really good at it. They feel like you are very humble as well, or down to earth. And they kind of feel like you're not so focused on them right now, or just not so much. And that you have other things you'd rather be focused on, or other things that you have to pour your attention towards. But when they look at you, they do think that you are business minded, or they imagine you would be business minded. They find this very intriguing about you, though. When they look at you, they also think that you feel sad or out of touch, like you want to be anywhere but here kind of energy. Hmm. So when they look at you, they think that you feel kind of lost. But again, this could mean, you kind of being in your own world, or it could be in a way where they feel like you are very different and don't really fit in, with your environment, the people around you. They look at you and they kind of feel like you are a bit of a heartbreaker. They also look at you and feel like you're very hard to read and that you're hard to understand as well. For some of you here, when they look at you, they actually feel deep remorse. And this does feel like it's about how they treated you. For some of you, this is someone who's like heavily watching your social media right now, possibly on a fake account as well, especially if you may have blocked the person that you're asking about. I know this isn't for everyone though, but when they do kind of browse through your social media, they definitely feel very, very regretful of how they treated you, and that could be another reason as to why they want a fresh start with you. But yeah, they kind of look at you and they feel like you've changed. They feel very emotional when they look at you, but they feel very emotionally unsettled. It's like once they look at you, they can't settle their emotions. They feel very unbalanced. And for some of you here, when they look at you, they believe that you're isolating yourself from them or that you're maybe trying to avoid them. What are they thinking when they look at you? Formal. Yeah, they feel like you're maybe acting quite formal with them, maybe very reserved. Goofy, nice. So when they look at you, Page of Swords reversed, do they feel like, yeah, they feel like you have a great sense of humor. Wait, hold on. They feel like you're so unique. So we also have here extroverted. Okay. So for some of you here, when they look at you, they could feel like you're becoming more extroverted, but for others of you, they could feel like you're out there in some way. We also have intelligent. Nice. So when they look at you, they could feel like you're very self-aware. They could feel like you're very aware of the people around you as well. They feel like you are very intelligent, but it's more than just book smart kind of intelligent though, you know? So we also have here, it looks like I'm paying attention, but really I'm mapping out your nakedness in my mind. So how do they feel when they look at you? It feels like right now, they kind of just, or maybe even the last time they saw you, they feel like you're not paying them much attention, you know? Yeah, they definitely look at you and feel like you're not giving them a lot of attention. Maybe they feel like you're not giving a lot away. I want to feel your skin against my own. How do they feel when they look at you? Yeah, so when they look at you, they definitely think about sharing passionate moments with you. They feel like it's like, what can I do to get closer to this person, you know? Or they kind of imagine being closer to you, especially in terms of intimacy, you know, with the Strength card and King of Wands being at the bottom. So how do they feel when they look at you? So we have here, you are so damn beautiful. So when they look at you, they do feel like you are very beautiful to look at. They feel like other people find you very attractive too. So we also have, do you want to be on my team? So this person, it's like they look at you and they wonder if this person, if you would ever want to be on their team, if you ever would want to partner up with them. For some of you here, it's like when they look at you, they think about asking you to team up with them or partner with them, or maybe, you know, just spend more time with them. We also have Will You Wait For Me? How do they feel when they look at you? So yeah, when they look at you, they definitely think, I would wait for this person. Like, I will wait for this person, you know? So yeah, when they think about you, they definitely think about being patient with you. Because it does feel like they want a fresh start. It does feel like Eight of Pentacles. They could want some type of commitment with you, but they definitely feel like they need to wait. For some of you, they kind of just feel like they maybe need to wait until you're in a better place. How's this person? So we also have I'm in love with someone else. How do they feel when they look at you? Okay, for some of you here, they could feel like, you know, this doesn't have to be like a romantic way, but for some of you here, they could feel like your feelings are with someone else, or they feel like you're, you know, depending on your situation with this person, it's like they almost feel like they have no chance with you. It's like they feel like a part of them feels like they should just move on, but at the same time, a part of them feels like they want to wait for you, you know? Hmm. Okay, so now we have here just friends. How do they feel when they look at you? Okay, so for some of you here, when they look at you, they feel like you don't want more than friendship, or you don't want more like you don't want romance with them. You know, I'm clarified by the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I don't know if there's like a third party situation, like if they have a partner or you have a partner, but you know, there's this energy of this person kind of feeling like you don't really want more from them or with them right now, you know. And I don't know if this is because someone's in a relationship, you know. But yeah. Yeah, so when they look at you, they kind of feel like maybe it would just, you know, either stay the way it is or you guys would just stay friends, depending on, you know, where you're at with this person. Let's just put it this way, like when they look at you, they feel like you are someone they could have a lot of fun with, okay? And this doesn't even need to be in a sexual way, if I'm being honest. Like this could be just, you know, in good old good time, you know what I mean, you know? So yeah. So we also have I'm not good at this lovey-dovey crap. What do they think when they look at you? They could feel like you're not into romance or they feel like you're not very good at it, you know? Sorry about that. So we have I can't be there for you the way I want to or the way you need me to. Yeah, so for some of you here, when they look at you, they feel like they can't be there for you the way they think you need someone to be there for you. They could feel like they don't have a lot to offer you right now. So we have here so pure yet so dirty and raw. Yeah, so I feel like that message came out earlier. It's like they feel like there is an innocence to you when they look at you, but at the same time, like there's this edge to you, you know? But in a very beautiful way. So we also have accountable. Okay, how do they feel when they look at you? I don't know. I'm not really getting a clear message on this one. So if you want, you can self-interpret. But for some of you, they could look at you and feel like you're someone who holds yourself accountable. We also have you have the qualities I look for in a partner. Yeah. So when they look at you, they definitely feel like, you know, you're someone that they would love to commit to, that you're someone that they would love to partner up with, depending on who you're asking about, you know. But they definitely feel like you're someone who has a lot of great qualities that they feel like would go well with them or would help benefit their life, you know. So we also have you're not crazy, I feel it too. So yeah, when they look at you, they kind of wonder if you be feeling what they feeling, you know? So yeah. Okay, so we have here partner in crime. So there's a lot of things here about you being their partner, you being on their side. Maybe for some of you it's on their side. What do they think when they look at you? They feel like you guys could get into a lot of trouble together. Like with the Fool card coming out to clarify, they feel like you guys would get into a lot of wild times, a lot of spontaneous and adventurous moments together. But yeah, they feel like you two could have some fun together. For some of you here, when they look at you, they could also feel like you're very used to being solo, you know, maybe being independent, doing certain things on your own. But yeah, that is all I have for those of you who chose this second group. I do hope it could resonate and I do hope it could make sense for you. But I am wishing you guys all the best, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hiya, if you've chosen the third group, then this reading is for you. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing okay. So the person on your mind, why do they keep staring at you? Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles, reversed, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. No, upright. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright as well. Okay. So what are they thinking when they stare at you? Okay, so when they stare at you, they think that they would love to commit to you, that they would love to offer you something solid, but they also hate the fact that they can't right now, you know, or they can't move as fast as they would like to, or that it would take them a long time before they're able to offer you what they feel like you deserve, because it does feel like they think you deserve the best, you know, they think that you deserve sugar, spice, and all things nice, you know. They really do feel like you deserve the world. And, you know, please only take this one if it makes sense. But for some of you here, if any of you are in a relationship, they could think that you're not loyal to this person, you know, and not in, you know, this may not even be in terms of, you know, infidelity or whatever. For some of you, I don't know, it could be, I don't know, okay? But it could just be like, if someone better was to come along, they feel like you wouldn't be loyal to this person, okay? But please only take that one if it makes sense. But yeah, so when they look at you, they think you are very youthful. And this could be your looks, your energy, how you dress, I don't know. But they feel like there's something about you that's very youthful, maybe your spirit. For some of you here, like when they look at you, they feel like you don't have many goals right now because they see you as very accomplished, you know. They feel like you've already have a lot, you know. They feel like you've already maybe achieved what you set out to achieve, you know. And I just noticed all the pentacles right in front of me. But yeah, they think that you are a bit flashy and that your appearance is very beautiful. When they look at you, they think that they want to shoot their shot with you, you know, if they haven't already, you know. But yeah, when they look at you, they also feel like there's no real strong foundation with the two of you yet. They also think that you don't pay a lot of attention to them. So yeah, for some of you here, they look at you and they could kind of feel that you both aren't compatible, or that's a worry that they have. For some of you, they don't even really care that you aren't compatible, but they kind of do look at you and feel that you both don't share mutual goals, or for some of you, you know, this actually feels more so like feelings. So yeah, they could feel like you're not compatible emotionally purely because they feel like you're not interested in them. But yeah, they look at you and they kind of feel that you have your whole life figured out. They also think that you have a beautiful home and that your life is, or it just looks very stable. And if any of you here are parents, they think you are amazing. And if any of you are not parents, they could feel like you would make an amazing parent. Or that you can't, there's just something about you that's just very kind, nurturing, caring. So when they look at you, they also feel like you prefer people who are down to earth. They could also look at you and think that you like the material stuff, material pleasures, or you're just very blessed when it comes to material things. They think a lot about marrying you, you know, and they think about how they would love to be around you all the time, or just more than they get the chance to be, you know? Does that even make sense? So for some of you here, when they look at you, they could think that you've gotten an inheritance, or they feel like you will get an inheritance. When they look at you, they think that you want a traditional relationship. And when they look at you, they also kind of think about their own independence and how they need to have more of their own independence. And for some of you, this could be referencing friends, but this doesn't feel like in a way where it's like, I need my freedom, I need to spread my wings and fly. Like, it doesn't really, I mean, it could be in that way, but it doesn't feel like it's pertaining to relationships, a commitment, or anything like that. It feels like, something else in their life that they feel like they need independence from, friend group or family or, maybe work related. I don't know, but yeah, they do feel like they need more of their own independence. Or say, for example, this is someone who is always around other people. They feel like they need to separate themselves from the crowd in order for them to stand out. So yeah, when they look at you, they could also think that you have a business, a thriving business, or maybe they kind of just feel like you have a thriving job or career or just a job that you like. Well, yeah, they definitely feel that you get a lot of attention and that you're quite successful as well. They look at you and think that you're very self-reliant. And for some of you here, it's like when they look at you, they think your life is very extravagant or that you have a lot to look forward to. They also think that you're quite reserved, but very sensual. They stare at you and think about how smart and wise they find you. When they look at you also, they kind of feel that it would be very hard for someone to pull some crap on you. So they can feel like you're very discerning and aware in that way. They also think that you're very hardworking. And for some of you, this may not be like right now, because for a lot of you, it feels like they kind of think that you've already worked really hard in order to get to, where you're at right now, and you're kind of just chilling in it, as opposed to hustling. They feel like you're more settled right now. Mm. So we have here victim. Okay, so when they look at you, they do feel like you've been through a lot. They feel like you've been a victim to certain things in your life. Just outside conflict. They could feel like you've been a victim to someone else's ambitions, but please only take that one if it makes sense. When they look at you, they do feel this need or this urge, this pull to protect you as well. But not because they see you as a victim. This could be a past energy. Is this current? Yeah. So we also have here decisive. So when this person looks at you, they themselves feel very decisive. Like they feel like they need to take action towards you, but also in their own life. It's like when they look at you, they feel very clear about how they feel about you as well. So we have here serious. So when they look at you, they also do feel like you're quite serious at times, or that you seem serious. For some of you, this is more so intimidating. And we also have extravagant. Yeah, look at this. How do they feel when they look at you? Yeah, they feel like you're quite extravagant. For some of you, this could be in terms of your lifestyle. For others, this could be in terms of the way you dress, maybe your hair or your makeup. I don't know. There's something about you that definitely stands out and that just pops. Okay, so we have fuck it, just marry me. How do they feel when they look at you? Yeah, they want to be with you when they look at you, you know, that they want to just marry you. So we also have, is it bad that I've never made love? How do they feel when they look at you? For some of you here, when they look at you, they feel bad. Not, they feel like you wouldn't accept them in a way. Like for some of you, this could be in terms of their past relationships, maybe their lack of relationships. It could be, you know, in terms of their job. It just feels like there's something about this person. They look at you and they feel like, okay, maybe this person won't accept me, or maybe I'm not this person's ideal, you know, man or woman. So we also have whipped cream plus your nips equals yum. Yeah, when they look at you, they do find you very sexy. For some of you, depending on who you're asking about, they do think about doing some freak stuff with you. So we also have I was wrong. Okay, so what do they think when they look at you? King of Pentacles, the Emperor. For some of you, when they look at you, they think that they were wrong for trying to control you. I'm going to see if I can get another clarification. So why do they think they were wrong? Why do you keep doing that? For some of you, they could feel like they were wrong in terms of their friends, like if their friends did anything to you, like maybe try to speak to you, like try to initiate something with you, they feel like they were very wrong for doing that. But this could also be something that you are more aware of though. So we have his self-love, nice. Of course, we have the Nine of Pentacles right there. Yeah, so when they look at you, they definitely feel like you have a lot of respect and a lot of self-love for yourself. We also have I want to be of service to you. You know, please only take this if it resonates, but this is actually coming up as they kind of think that you are someone that wants to be of service to them, or they feel like you're just very giving. So we also have you are too good for me. Yeah, for some of you here, they definitely feel like that you are too good for them. Or they kind of just feel like you both are incompatible in certain ways. I don't know if incompatible is the right word, but just not compatible, you know? But it's like they don't want to write it off as incompatible, it feels like. Do you have more from this card? Okay. So how do they feel when they look at you? We also have strip. Yeah, so when they look at you, they definitely think about getting you naked. We also have don't judge me. For some of you here, they could feel like you judge them when they look at you, or they're worried that you may judge them about something. We also have you deserve better. Yeah, they kind of feel like you deserve better than them, or maybe just better than what they can offer you. For some of you, this is in reference to the past. It's like they kind of just view you as such a high quality person, you know? Do you have more from this card? So we also have no excuses. How do they feel when they look at you? Yeah, they feel like you're someone that doesn't make excuses. They feel like maybe that you're someone that just doesn't tolerate excuses either. So we also have talk dirty to me. So for some of you here, they do feel like you have a beautiful voice. They could feel like you would be very freaky or just into some freak stuff, you know, when it comes to bedroom stuff. Yeah, for some of you, they kind of just fantasize about you as well when they stare at you, about you stripping, about you talking dirty to them. Okay, so we also have move on. How do they feel when they look at you? For some of you here, when they look at you, at times they do feel like they should move on before they get hurt or before you guys start something. I don't know if you're already with this person or I don't know, but they do feel like they should move on before they get hurt. For some of you, they already do feel quite hurt actually with that Three of Swords coming out. And that could be why they feel like they need to move on. We also have I can feel you at a distance. Okay, so if any of you, if there has been distance, if anyone has moved on, if there's distance between you both, when they look at you, I don't know if this is like over social media or when they look at pictures of you, maybe they have pictures of you on their phone. But yeah, they still feel you. They still feel a very deep connection to you. And finally, we have nomad. So, okay, so distance, and we have nomad, which basically means traveling around, no set home, no set abode, right? So how do you feel? For some of you here, it's like they do feel like they need to move on from you. Maybe they see you as like complete already, you know? Or they kind of just don't feel good enough in themselves right now in order to kind of give you what you want, give you what they feel like you need. For some of you, they kind of feel like they still need to work on their stability before they're able to kind of give you something, you know? Or take some form of action towards you. But yeah, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could make sense. I do hope it resonated and could be helpful to someone. I am wishing you all the best, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye.